Hey, it's Faye. Today we're playing SkyRoads. Maybe more than any other game, this is what I played back in the days of DOS. I loved this game. I spent hours playing this game. It's a simple game, it's just a simple platformer, but for whatever reason, I just always loved it. The visuals are pretty good, the backgrounds, and these really nice like space shots, but the thing that I really loved is the music. I love the music in this game more than probably any other DOS game. It just sets like the tone, the whole feeling of the game so well. So let's get in here, I'll show you what it's all about. So, there's no story or anything, it just drops you in SkyRoads, roads in the sky, in space. So we got all these levels here. And I never got this when I was a kid because it was before I saw the movie, but you look at the last level there, Druidia. Believe it. Okay, so we start at Red Heat. So again, great music, look at that beautiful background. So the controls are easy. Speed up, slow down, and jump. That's all you got. Well, go back and forth too, obviously. So this is it. You just drive down the little SkyRoads. Simple platformer. You run into walls, you die. Fall off the edge of the world, you die. So, pretty simple, right? There's a couple other ways to die, but we'll get to those when they start becoming an issue here. So you can see that I have two gauges, well 3 gauges. So we got the speed, of course, and we got O2 and fuel. And again, those are not so important right now in the beginning levels, but they do become important in some of the later levels. So that's it, that's the first level, easy. Move on to Road 2. And there's also a couple other readouts there. We got the gravimeter there, and that determines how long you can hold a jump for. So if there's lower gravity, you can jump a longer distance. If there's really high gravity, as there is in 1 or 2 levels, you can't even jump at all. So that adds an extra twist onto some of the levels. Now we got all these different colored squares, right? Usually the color doesn't matter, but for a couple of them it does. So we saw it was a bright blue one. It made a little noise when we hit it, and what that is that recharges the O2 and fuel. That's like a recharge station. Should be coming up here. So this one is our recharge station. And the other one we jumped on over here that killed us, I forget what it's called. I think they all have, do they all have names? I almost think there's like a help guide that I might have missed. But that one is like a fire square, and of course that kills you the instant you touch it. And there's also a couple other types of squares. There are some that speed you up. There are some that slow you down. And I think that was all of them. Maybe there's 1 or 2 others I'm forgetting, but those are the main ones. So, focus on the game a little. We can actually pass it pretty easily. I mean, this is just the first couple levels. Believe me, they get a lot harder later on. I don't think I've ever passed the last level or 2. They were just so hard. You had to get so many timings right. You know, you finally be able to pass one spot, but then you had to play a dozen times just to get back to that spot to begin with, because the spots ahead of it were so much harder. Oh, come on, we had that. So that's the thing, we have these tunnels laying around. And you can go through them, or you can go on top of them. And there are levels where you have to go on top of them. Sometimes there's just blocks on the inside that you just run into and die. But if it's got the curved top on it, of course, you'll roll right off the side of it if you're not careful. So those ones take a little work sometimes, and there'll be levels where we'll spend many a try trying to get across the top of one of those curved tunnels. And of course, you always got to constantly adjust your speed during the level, so kind of it's helpful sometimes to find a base speed for the level. You can kind of do most of the level at that speed, and then only go up or down as needed. So usually it's nice to go fairly fast, especially since you got to make all these jumps. So I always like this, whatever you want to call this, a 5/8 speed. Maybe even touch it up a little faster there. And there we go. So move on to Road 3. That's the thing, you can skip ahead to whatever levels you want too, so it's not like you have to do them in order or anything. But of course it is good to learn the ropes, to do them in order. As you can see there, there's nothing you can do if you enter from the right. So there are levels like that too, where you gotta just learn the tricks as they come and then adjust for that when you replay it. Whoops. Oh, that's a pretty short level. But as you can see, there's a couple of tricks they throw at you, so you always gotta replay them a couple of times before you figured out all the tricks. Into the sun. Let's go. Love this music. I really love this music. That is the main reason I loved this game. I mean, the gameplay is fine. I like the gameplay too, don't get me wrong. It's actually one of the few platformers I ever really played. But the music, man, the music is what I love. Wow, lag much? Yeah, sometimes this DOS emulator goes a little slow, but it gets the job done. Okay, what are we doing here? So the other tool you'll notice we have over there on the right of our dashboard is the Jump-O-Matic. Or what's it called? Jump-O-Master. Was it always called that? I swear it was called the Jump-O-Matic. Anyway, so the Jump-O-Master. Okay, I was afraid it was going to dump us out at the end there. But what that Jump-O-Master does is, if you're like just a little bit too short or too long on a jump, it actually kicks in and completes the jump for you anyway. So it's like a little, whoops. Yep, saw that in the last moment. Actually helps you like cheat at the jumps though, so it's just really interesting that they'd include something like that. So that comes in handy at times. What do you say, we play a few more here? See if we can get through a few more. It's the first episode, so we could probably get through the first 9 here, since they're fairly easy levels. Man, those later levels, so we're going to spend an entire episode on a single level, because man, they do get tough. Whoops. So you see the gravity is a little weaker here, so we can actually jump a bit farther than before. Let's just make sure we got... Oh crap. Jumped at the wrong moment there. Just got to make sure we got some... Make sure we got some decent speed here. So you can can see that Jumpo Master switched to in use for a second when it slowed us down on that jump. Okay, we gotta stay in the middle there. So again, it's a really interesting thing to include in the game. It took me a long time to figure out exactly what it was and what it did, and eventually I figured it out after many hours of playing. So no really interesting levels yet. This is just again kind of showing you the ropes before they play some really crazy tricks on you. So in most levels you could do it at a pretty good speed. I landed that jump and then I jumped the wrong direction off of it. So again, those are those fire squares. That'll kill you. Ah, crap. I mean, you can go through those tunnels. I should probably just be doing that, but they come up so fast you just kind of react before you even think. There we go. Oh boy, I'm going way too fast. I was trying to slow down there, but didn't slow down fast enough. So now it's getting fun though. Ah crap, I should have just gone through them again. Again, I'm just so used to jumping. You jump on everything that gets in your way. I don't care if it's got a tunnel through it or not. Okay. Try and do this the better way this time. Now that's what I was saying. Some of them are tricks like that, so you cannot go through those tunnels. There is a roadblock at the end of them, so you gotta jump on them. So my habit of jumping on them, you can see, is well informed. Ah, crap. So that's the other thing, you bounce when you hit the ground too, so you really gotta be careful sometimes, either going slow enough to finish your bounce, or you just jump straight out of the bounce to begin with. Shit, those are the ones you can't go through. Okay. There we go. Now we'll slow it down, go through here. Oh, that is a long tunnel. Okay. And we're done. Is that the third road in this? What do you even call these systems? I don't know. Blue Planet. Okay, last road here, so this will be the last one of the level. The last one of the episode, rather. Okay, we need a little speed for this one. Oh crap, we missed it. Okay, so that green one that we're going to cross, that's the one that slows you down, I believe. Try and point it out here, and then go over it next time. Okay, this one here slows you down. Ah! Still going too fast. Okay, slow it on down there. Ah, crap. Oh, shit. I thought that tunnel was running right into a block. But no, if you go slow enough, you can actually come out of the tunnel and then sneak over to the exit. So that's what we gotta remember to do. Okay. We got the tricks of this one down. Now we just gotta execute. Okay, slow it on down, slow it on down, slow it on down, sneak over. There we go. Just because that one at the end actually sped us up, I wasn't increasing the speed there. So there we go, that's the first 9 levels, and again, believe me, these are easy ones. The second half there gets so much harder, so... That's SkyRoads. I will be playing it through to the end, and I will try for the first time in my life to finish those last few levels. So I hope you guys like the series, I hope you keep watching, and I hope you come back for episode 2. Bye-bye!